Hi, Miss.
Hi, Rodrigo. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Let's practice today's call. Could you turn your camera on, please? We need to see a little bit of food questions, okay? So, I'll write your name in. Okay, let's start. Can you read the question, please?
Okay, what is the most unusual food you have ever eaten?
Yes, it's unusual.
Okay, unusual.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Um, um, I don't like. I don't remember. Mm, More or less the uh, picante de lengua.
Oh, yeah, it's tongue, maybe.
Yes, tongue
You don't,
and spicy.
yeah, you don't yes, you don't really change the names because it's a typical dessert or a typical meal. You don't need to change the name. No, it's like saying lasagna,
Okay.
pizza. No, it's antiquity. Mhm. So
Yes, I think that
okay, so that's the most unusual food you have ever
yeah,
eaten.
it is the most unusual food.
All right. Yeah, I don't like that either. Okay. Could you read the question, please?
Are there any foods that you will not eat as a child that you now like?
Mhm.
Why do you think this is? Um, I don't know. Mm, mm,
Like,
um,
for example, the kids or children usually doesn't like to eat vegetables.
no.
I don't know, something maybe
Yeah.
that you wouldn't eat.
Uh, the fish, I say, I didn't like when I was kid, the fish, and now I eat, but it is very common, I say, I think.
Yeah, a lot of people doesn't like fish. Just fish, not the fish. Remember,
Okay,
we use the when we're talking about a specific thing, so something that maybe we have in mind that may other people recognize too. When it's like general, we don't need to use.
okay.
Okay. Could you read it, please?
What's your favorite dessert? How often do you eat it?
Yes, dessert. Repeat,
Oh,
please. Dessert.
dessert.
It's
Okay.
like the no la E cerradito. Dessert.
Dessert.
Yes, excellent. One more time, please.
Okay.
Dessert.
Dessert.
Excellent. Okay. What will you say? What's your
My favorite dessert uh, would be uh, the uh, the pie de limon, lemon pie.
oh yes, it's correct. Pie de limon.
Okay.
How often do you eat it? How often?
I eat. I eat it very. Uh, I don't know. I don't know like how I say.
You can say
Uh,
maybe the opposite of something, so I can understand.
a little, a few.
Few, sometimes.
Yes.
What's the
Mm,
word?
um, I don't eat much lately. And sometimes
Okay.
I eat sometimes when I can prepare.
Oh, you can you make um, lemon pie?
Yes, yes, I like prepare lemon pie. It's the unique that I know to prepare.
Okay, it's the only one,
The only one. Okay.
or the only dessert, maybe dessert.
No
Other
dessert
one?
in anything.
Oh, that's the only thing you can make.
Yes, yes, it's the only one.
I can make. All right.
Yeah.
Next.
Okay. Do you think you have a generally healthy diet?
Yes.
What have you What have you eaten so far today?
Mhm.
No, no, really. I think that my customs, mm, my food is not healthy. It is very mm, mm, my diet is not healthy.
So you want to mention something else, right? How is your diet if it's not healthy?
It's like uh, fast food, chicken, and that.
So you have like maybe unhealthy
Unhealthy,
diet,
yeah. It's unhealthy.
unhealthy diet, the opposite, right? All right.
Mhm.
And second question, what have you eaten so far today?
Today, I eaten soap and uh, uh, spicy. Um,
Oh, nice. That's really good.
I eat soap and spicy. Yes.
You ate. All right. So what else I wanted to mention? What about for breakfast? What did you eat for breakfast?
For breakfast, I eat. Today I had two breakfasts.
All right.
And the first um,
Eight.
I ate one coffee cup, uh, and cup of coffee, no? Cup
Mhm.
of coffee,
Yes.
and
What else?
bread, um,
Bread.
and a, yes, and a piece of bread.
A piece of bread. Uh-huh.
Okay,
And
and
your breakfast.
in my second breakfast, I um, I took
Okay.
uh,
What did you take?
a, a juice of what do you say, frutilla?
Oh, it's strawberry.
Strawberry, yes, strawberry juice,
Yes. Mhm.
and a piece of cake,
Nice. What type of cake?
chocolate cake.
Excellent. So yes, you didn't eat very healthy today.
Yes, I
Uh,
know.
all right. Next one, Rodrigo. Could you read it, please? This is a good question.
Mm. If you could only eat 3 meals for the rest of your life, what would they be? Uh, Meals. What does meals? What does mean
Meal,
meals?
like something that you can prepare. For example, an example of a meal, it could be a silpancho. An example of a meal could be, I don't know, chicken soup or maybe lasagna, something that you prepare.
Okay.
Mhm. Just for
Um,
you, for the rest of your life.
oof. um, I think that could be lemon pie. Mm, Uh, mm, Chicken
Mhm.
and mm, I don't know. Um, Asado con chorrillana. That.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're very convenient. You like to eat.
Yes.
It's good though. Like you have something sweet, maybe for breakfast, and the other two meals for lunch and for dinner. That's good.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Let's see. Next question.
What's the last meal you cooked for yourself?
Yeah,
How do you make it?
yes.
Um,
Cooked. It has the pronunciation. Well, the pronoun at the end it sounds like T. Cooked.
okay, yes, cooked.
Excellent.
Okay.
So
The last was a chocolate cake, but uh, I I did not prepare alone. I prepared with my girlfriend in her house. So I don't know like how how I do, how I did,
oh,
but she did and I see. I
you
don't
saw. You just saw.
yes, I saw.
Okay, so you don't know how to prepare it, right?
Yes, I don't
But
know.
maybe you help.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so it counts like you make a little, right?
Yes.
Okay, last question.
When did you last go to a nice restaurant? What did you order?
Yes.
I went the last week on Saturday.
Okay.
The last
What did you
Saturday.
order?
I ordered milanesa,
Nice.
milanesa napolitana.
Oh, that's really tasty.
Yes, it
All right.
was delicious.
It is very delicious. All right. So that will be it, Rodrigo. I don't know if there's any questions related with the vocabulary, maybe, or the question.
Mm, no, no, really.
Okay, great. Do you remember? I'm talking with each of the students, but I just want you to remind you guys that on Fridays, I'm not able to have the class, right? Just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure that maybe you're thinking about a different time that we can have the class. So do you have any options maybe?
I thought that the class could be the same Friday, but early, um,
Earlier, all right.
earlier.
Uh,
For example, I don't know, 5 or 3 or in the afternoon. No, depend of the other one.
okay, great. That's a good time, maybe 3 or 4 until 5, maybe 3:30 until 5 around. No? Is
Yeah.
that good for you? Okay, 3:30 until 5, around 5. Yeah. Okay, so thank you very much, Rodrigo. That's all. I'll see you tomorrow in class. Okay?
Okay. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Take care.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Natalie. How are you? Okay. So today we're going to see some questions related with food. Okay. So let's read this question, please. Each question has two parts. First part of the question and second. Okay. Could you read it, please? Thank you.
Okay. When did you last go to a nice restaurant? What did you order?
Yes.
I go to a Napolitana restaurant, and my order is I went.
You went to a restaurant, no?
Okay. I went to the restaurant Napolitana. Then is a pizza margarita.
All right. Sounds really tasty. And all right, let's continue. Next question, please. Will you read the question, please?
In your opinion, which countries have the best cuisine?
Yes.
The words? Why?
It's cuisine. The
What
best.
is the? Okay. What is
cuisine?
cuisine?
It's the same word as in Spanish. Not the best cuisine. The best type of food, maybe. And the best is like something positive, right? And the worst is like really bad food, no? Best, no, it's positive. The opposite of best is worst. The worst.
Okay. Okay. Entonces, in my country, the restaurant El Top, because it's typical food from here.
All right. So you will say that Bolivian cuisine is the best one of the best ones in your opinion, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can you mention another country, because it's asking countries, not in plural?
Okay.
Can you mention another country?
Maybe in Cochabamba.
Oh, countries like, I don't know, maybe United States, Italy, not cities. Cochabamba is a city. Country, maybe Brazil.
Sorry.
It's fine, no worries.
Okay. Food. Italian. Italia.
Oh. Italian food.
Italian food.
All right. And okay. What will you say it's the worst? Which country has the worst cuisine?
The worst, I don't know.
Maybe
Russia.
Sorry?
No le escuché bien.
Oh, the worst. The best is el mejor. And the worst, el peor. Entonces, what would you say is the worst cuisine? Think about the country.
The worst, I don't know. No. Russia.
Oh, Russian? Russian
Yes.
cuisine? Okay, all right.
But I don't know.
All right, that's fine. No, don't worry.
Because I never, okay.
It's fine, no worries. I know you guessed a little bit, it's fine. Okay, let's go, next question. Let's read it, please.
Do you think vegetarian diet is better than a diet that includes meat?
Includes. Repeat after me, please. Includes.
Includes.
Includes, yes. Meat. No, it's the opposite. Vegetarian versus meat. So which one is better? In your opinion? Natalie.
Maybe both. No sé.
It's both. Yes, it's correct.
Yes.
Both.
Maybe my opinion, it's better vegetarian is best.
It's better. That's the question. It's better.
Okay, but in my opinion, vegetarian the diet it's better.
Yes. By the way, it's diet. Repeat, please, after me. Diet.
Diet.
Yes.
Okay.
One more time. Diet. One more time, please.
Diet.
Excellent. All right. It was correct what you mentioned. However, the order wasn't. This one was at the beginning, no? So it was the other way around. But that's better, right? Okay. Thank you very much. Let's see. Let's say the next question.
Okay, what food do you think are most romantic? Why are they romantic? Italian food.
Okay. And why are they romantic?
Because it's how do you say elegante?
It's the same word. Elegant.
Elegant. It's elegant and it's delicious.
Yes, it's delicious and it's elegant. All right. Next type of question.
What foods do you eat when you feel sick or depressed?
Depressed. Do you know the meaning of sick?
Cuando estoy en depresión o no, sick es resfriado, ¿verdad?
Not exactly. Sick is when you don't feel good.
Okay. Chocolates. Chocolate. Pizza.
Okay.
Yes.
Anything else? Those two?
Yes, it's my favorite.
Okay, nice. I really love chocolate too.
Yes.
All right, let's see the other one.
Okay. What's the last meal you cooked for yourself? How do you make it? I don't understand.
Okay. Cooked. Do you know the meaning of cook?
Cooked?
Yes, cooked. Do you know the meaning of cooked?
Cooked for yourself, cocina. Okay.
For yourself, no? The last meal do you know the meaning of meal?
No.
An example of a meal could be lasagna, maybe a pique, a silpancho. That's a meal, something that you prepare, something that you cook. That's a meal.
Okay.
Mhm. So what's
Okay.
the last meal you cooked for yourself?
Okay. I cook I pique a lo macho.
Okay, pique.
And
How do you make it?
how do you make it?
Mhm.
Potatoes,
Mhm.
tomatoes. Me olvidé cómo se dice carne.
Oh, meat.
Meat.
What else?
Meat.
Mhm.
Pimentos, papers.
Oh, yes.
Papers. And onions.
Onions. Mhm.
Yes. Salchichas. How do you say salchichas?
Sausage.
Okay.
Sausage.
Sausage.
Yes, sausage.
Yes.
All right. That's all right. Those are the ingredients. Okay, great. I think we already answered this one, no?
Yes.
Okay. This is the one.
If you could only eat 3 meals for the rest of your life, what would they be?
Mhm.
For
Just
the
3
rest
meals.
of my life, the pizza, um, um, falso conejo,
Okay.
and I don't know. Mm,
Maybe a
eh,
dessert or something sweet.
Pasta.
Pasta, nice. All right. So that will be it for today's call. Natalie, is there any question maybe with the vocabulary or the questions?
No questions.
Okay, great. Natalie, just a question from me, for you. Les comenté la anterior semana, creo que tú no estabas. Yo los viernes estoy teniendo un problema para tener la clase en el horario establecido, entonces les había preguntado a todos si es que podemos tener la clase tal vez más temprano. ¿Qué piensas al respecto?
Ya, o sea, el viernes más temprano.
Más tempranito por la tarde, sí.
Podría de 3 a 4, porque de 4 a... no, mentira. De 5 a 6 paso clases.
Ya,
Podría
entonces,
antes.
antes de las 5.
Sí, por favor.
Ah, ya, perfecto. Sí, porque te cuento, yo estoy en un taller a partir de las 5:30, pero es presencial, entonces, más o menos de las 5 ya un poquito se me complica. Entonces, ya Rodrigo y tú entonces me están confirmando más o menos antes de las 5 está bien para ustedes. Entonces, mil gracias. Igual
Okay.
comentarte, no sé si has visto en el grupo, a partir de septiembre hay unas nuevas, bueno, reglas en cuanto a las faltas, ¿no es cierto? Hoy todavía no está vigente, pero a partir de mañana sí. Entonces, las faltas, dale una revisadita y eso sería todo. Puedes leer tal vez el instructivo y si tienes alguna consulta nos haces saber por el grupo.
Ok, está bien. Gracias.
Gracias. Bye, Natalie. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Take
See you.
care. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Fabiana, how are you? Hi.
Hi, teacher. Sorry.
How are you? It's fine. Okay. So let's practice some questions related with food. Okay. Could you start with the first question, please?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Mhm.
Okay, teacher.
Thank you.
If you could only eat 3 meals for the rest of your life, what would they be?
Do you understand the question? Or is there anything that you don't know?
Maybe I understand. What is the meaning of meal, teacher?
Yes, a meal is something that you prepare. For example, I don't know, falso conejo, plato paceño,
Oh.
pique. That's a meal, something that you prepare.
Okay. I choose my three favorite. I would eat. Sorry, I would eat milanesa,
Mhm.
pasta, and maybe a fried chicken.
Nice, really tasty. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
next one.
What foods do you eat when you feel sick or depressed?
It's
Um,
depressed.
Depressed.
Depressed, yes. We don't pronounce the E. Depressed.
Depressed.
Yes.
When I feel sick or depressed,
Mhm.
I eat maybe some soup or and delicious meat.
Nice. Like asado or what type of meat?
Yes, asado.
Nice. Sounds tasty. That's really good. Okay, next one.
Do you think you have a generally healthy diet?
Mhm.
What have you eaten so far today? I don't understand, teacher, the part that say so far.
Yes, like until now, like so far.
Okay.
Until now.
I think that is necessary have a diet,
Mhm.
and this diet can include fruits, vegetables, meats, and maybe some delicious that chocolate, but in reduce in a little quantities.
Yes, just a little, you can say, or I think you what you want to say. Maybe in a
In
small
short,
amount.
yes,
A small amount, maybe, no?
yes,
In small amount.
in a small amount. Um, what have you eaten so far today? I ate
Mhm.
vegetables. I ate some fruit in the morning, and now I will eat coffee with a, a, a little of bread.
Okay, you can say I will have, no?
With a
Because
small.
you have two things, right? You're something you're going to drink and something you're going to eat. So you can say I will have coffee and bread, I think you said.
Okay, I will have coffee and bread.
Or whatever you want to say, no? Something that I wanted to correct. Okay, vegetables. It's something like that. Vegetables. Could you repeat?
Vegetables.
Yeah, it sounds like shh, no? Vegetables.
Vegetables.
Yes. Okay. Next one.
What's your favorite dessert? How often do you eat it?
Yes.
My favorite dessert is ice cream.
Mhm.
I eat ice cream maybe one time in the week.
Once a week.
Once a week, sorry.
That's
Once
fine.
a week or 2 times a week.
Okay. Or you can
I-
say if you're not sure, or maybe 2 times a week. No?
Yes, or maybe 2 times a week.
Yes.
I
Okay,
love
so-
the ice cream.
And what is your favorite flavor? What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
My favorite flavor is chocolate, sorry, is chocolate and maracuya.
Nice. Sounds good.
Yes.
All right. Let's see the next one.
When did you last go a nice restaurant? What did you order?
Mhm. When did you last go to a nice restaurant? No?
Okay. I did I went, sorry,
Yes.
I went the last year, maybe.
Okay.
The last year I went to La Tranquera
All right.
and I have a nice food, it's correct? No,
Eh,
a nice lunch, sorry. A
because
nice lunch with my family.
Mhm.
I ordered mm, an special meat with queso azul, blue
Wow.
cheese, sorry, with blue cheese.
Uh-huh. All right. Do
Yes.
you know the name of that meal?
No, I don't remember, but it was delicious.
Nice. Sounds delicious. Okay, next question, please.
In your opinion, which countries have the best cuisine? It's correct, teacher?
Cuisine.
Cuisine. In
Yes.
your opinion, which countries have the best cuisine? The worst? Why?
Mhm. So best and worst.
Okay. I think that Italian have the best cuisine because I love pastas, the cheese. I love cheese, and I love all flavors that have Italy. And I think the worst cuisine maybe is the Peruvian cuisine because I don't
Oh.
like any animal of sea. I don't
You
like the fish or mariscos, seafood. Oh, I don't like.
don't. It's okay, it's called seafood.
See?
Seafood. It's a
Seafood.
long E. Seafood. Mhm.
Seafood.
Yes. All right. So you don't like Peruvian food? All right. Okay. Next question, please.
What foods do you think are most romantic? Why? Why are they romantic?
Why?
Maybe the food, that is the most romantic for me, maybe the hamburgers.
Okay.
Uh,
Why are they romantic?
I think that because is my favorite comida chatarra, teacher.
Yes.
I
Fast
don't remember. Fast food, sorry. It's my fast food and it's easy to eat. It's easy to eat. Maybe this is the reason.
Wow, so sounds really good. Also, you can share the potatoes, right? The fried potatoes.
Yes.
That can make it romantic too.
Oh, yes.
All right. Next question, please.
What is the most unusual
Yes.
food you have ever eaten?
Mm-hmm. It's unusual. Repeat, please. Unusual.
Unusual.
One more time.
Unusual.
Excellent. So what's the
What?
most unusual food you have ever eaten, Fabiana?
What is the most unusual food you have ever eaten?
Yes. The most, no? Like, most
Mm,
is superlative of more, ¿no? The most es como el más, ¿no?
mhm.
O la más en este caso, ¿no? La más unusual food you have ever eaten.
Teacher, I don't remember how do you say hormigas?
How do you say sorry?
Hormigas?
Ooh, ants?
And yes. And the most unusual food I have eaten is so I ate ants when I went to Colombia.
Wow.
And this is the most unusual food that I eat, sorry.
Yes. You can say you ate or you have ever eaten. No, because it's an experience. So it's correct if you say the whole thing. Now we're going to see this later on. However, you can say ate or you can respect the question. No, I have ever eaten. So, and are they spicy? Maybe. Ants.
Okay.
No, I was asking you, when you ate the ants, were they spicy?
Sorry, teacher.
Can you hear me? Sorry.
No, teacher, I can listen the last part.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Yes, better.
So I was asking, are ants spicy? Do you know the meaning of spicy?
No.
It's picante.
Yes, this ants was spicy. The name of these ants are hormigas potonas.
Ooh, all right. Sounds interesting. All right, Fabiana, thank you very much. Let me, okay, that will be for today's class. Is there any question maybe?
No, teacher, I can.
Okay.
I don't have any question.
All right. So one question, Fabiana, remember we were talking about Friday's class. Do you have any time maybe in the afternoon that we can use to have the class? Maybe before 5 p.m. on Fridays?
For Fridays.
Yes, remember I mentioned that if we could change the time for the class on Fridays, just Fridays, no?
I have time in nights. I don't have time until the 5 p.m. because I pass classes of dance.
Okay.
And I don't have time. I end my class and I enter to this class.
Oh, okay. So you don't have time before 6?
Before 6, yes.
Okay, okay. Maybe can you make it on Saturday, maybe?
No, Saturdays, I don't have time. But Sundays at night, yes. Or Fridays at night.
Okay. The thing is that I have another class right after this class. I have another class at 8 until 9:40 or sometimes later. So I won't be able at night on Fridays.
What time is program for this class on Friday? To 3 to 4.
Something like
To
that.
have,
Yes, it may be 3 until 4:40, or maybe 3:30 until 5.
I have time to 3 half 4 5, but because I finished my first class at 3 to half.
Okay, 3:30, 3:30, you mean?
3:30, yes.
Okay, so maybe 3:30 until 5. Is that good?
Yes.
Okay, so far, Rodrigo, Natalie, and you can make it at that time. So let's see if the other 2 students can make it too. But we're going to keep talking about this, okay?
Yes, okay, teacher.
Okay, thank you, Fabiana. I'll see you tomorrow in classes. Have a good night.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye-bye. Hi, David. How are you?
Good morning, teacher. But,
Hi.
good night.
Good evening. How are you doing?
Good teacher. Sorry
Remember,
for being late.
it's fine. We were just talking with you. And remember, good evening is to like say hi, and good night is to say bye,
Yes.
right? Okay,
Yes, I remember. I'm sorry.
that's fine. So today we're going to practice some questions related with food. Okay, so let's
teacher.
see this first question. Could you read it, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
In your opinion, which countries have the best cuisine?
Cuisine, yes, cuisine.
Cuisine. Okay, cuisine. The worst. Why?
So the best cuisine and the worst cuisine. Think about countries.
Best cuisines maybe is. I
Cuisine,
know that this.
porque si no suena como cousin, no como primo.
Yes. Please, can you repeat that word again?
Sure. It's like double E, no? Cuisine.
Cuisine.
Can you read
Okay.
it out?
Yes, cuisine.
Yes.
So the best cuisine, I don't know. I'm not sure, but there's a fight between Mexico and Peru.
Okay.
So
Mexican?
maybe yes, Mexican or Peruvian.
Okay.
Because yes, I like both of them.
Both. Oh, not both. Repeat,
Both.
please. Both.
Both.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
So I like both of them.
Both. All right. And what will you say it's the worst cuisine?
The worst. I'm not sure. Maybe the American food, because I'm not pretty sure, but it's like the American food is the fast food.
Yes.
So it's not something especially interesting to eat.
Yeah. So to make, I know you have a better level of English. I'm gonna try to push a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna push you a little bit more so you can have a better vocabulary. So we can say American food. We can say something like it's known for having a fast food. Saying American food and then fast food. No, we're not making a connection between the two ideas. No, we need something in the middle. So in your own words, how would you put, what word would you put between American food and fast food? Porque no has dicho nada en el medio que una de las dos ideas. Entonces, ¿cómo podrías unir las dos ideas? American food,
Maybe,
fast food.
I'm not sure. Maybe American food is how to say en mayoría, mostly
Okay,
mostly consists of fast food.
Excellent. Yes, sounds better. Sounds way better. I know you have a great vocabulary, so let's kind of like let's explode that. Okay. Entonces, cuando
Okay.
estés hablando, trata de acordarte de tu vocabulario, porque sé que es amplio. Okay, next one.
Okay.
Next one. Read the question,
What's your
please.
favorite dessert? How often do you eat it?
Mhm.
Okay. My favorite dessert is the maracuya pie.
Okay, great.
Yes. And how often? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe just on birthdays of someone in my family.
Okay, so let's recap a little bit. My favorite dessert is maracuya pie, right?
Yes.
So not the maracuya pie. No, it's not correct. The maracuya. We know, no, the is just for a specific.
Okay. So we don't use the just
Yes, not the.
is
Because
in is
it's
and
general.
the word.
Yes, it's general, right? Maracuya pie or lemon pie or whatever is general. Maybe people is general, cell phones, cats, dogs, no? If you're referring to something specific, you use the. If you're not referring to something specific, don't use the. All right.
Okay.
And then you say, how often do you eat it? You say maybe on birthdays. Okay, that's correct. I understand it. However, maybe you can say just in special occasion.
Oh yes, it's another word, another way to say it.
Right? So, because I don't know, I know you can express yourself a little bit there. So I'm gonna push you. Okay. Next one.
Okay. When did you last go to a nice restaurant? What did you order? A nice restaurant. Maybe it was 2 days ago.
Okay.
Yes. I went to a restaurant with my friend, an old friend. I haven't seen him uh, since 2 years.
Oh,
So it was his birthday, and I went there, and I knew his family, and I didn't knew, and I don't know. I'm not sure what kind of food I eaten, but it was like an salad
okay.
and how to say puree?
Puree. I think it's the same word.
Puree,
It's not. Sorry, it's a smash. Smash.
smash, or potatoes smash, maybe.
Yes. Smashed potatoes. They are the. What's the word? The adjective goes before the thing, not smashed potatoes.
Okay, so I eat smashed potatoes, smashed potatoes,
All right.
and yeah, it's why it's what it was. It's what good.
Okay, what it was good or maybe delicious.
Yes, it was funny because we were so tímidos. How to say?
Shy?
Yes, I forgot the word. We both are shy, so was a little how to say? We felt a little shy. Yes, but after that, it was good. It was pretty good.
What's the name of the restaurant?
The name was the Gaira. Yes, it was
Gaira?
Colombian food.
Oh, I know one meal you have to try when you go to a Colombian restaurant. It's called, and I just forgot. Paisa, something paisa.
It's,
I don't remember, but it has everything. It has a piece of meat. It has potatoes. It has, I think, beans. Everything that is delicious. It has sausage, palta. I don't know. It has many things. It's like this. It's huge, and it's so good. It's really good. You have to try that.
And the
Did you try that?
hamburgers was so good. It has different ingredients that
Yes.
differ from the hamburger we know.
That's good. Yeah, Colombian food is one of the best. It's really good. And the good thing about them is that they also, well, you're in Santa Cruz. I'm not sure about Santa Cruz, but in Cochabamba we eat a lot, right? Colombian food is the same, right? Colombian food is like a lot. So you can even sometimes eat it between two because it's good.
Cochabamba food is I think it's one of my favorites in Bolivia.
Yeah. It's really good. When people come here, they always go back like a little bit farther.
Yes.
All right, and last question, please.
Okay. What foods do you think are most romantic? Why are they romantic? I'm not sure. It's romantic. Maybe Italian food. Maybe
Okay.
and the wine.
Mm-hmm.
And the wine because it's like a tradition. I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure if the food has a special thing, but it's like the people called is aphrodisiac. Aphrodisiac. I'm not sure how to say it in English.
Yeah, it's the same aphrodisiac, but I'm not sure.
But I just hear that. I'm not sure. I don't
By the
know
way,
things about that.
it's just people, by the way. Remember, not the people. Just
Okay. Sorry. Yes,
that's
people say that
maybe
things about the food.
maybe it's the wine.
Yes, also the wine. The wine.
That's why it looks or seems romantic.
Yes, seems romantic, but I'm not sure it's really something special.
Right? And it's also very simple to do, right? It's not very complicated. Just meatballs and pasta, even pizza. Not pizza.
Maybe even pizza. Yes.
All right. Okay, so that was David. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
I was talking with the other students, and I just remember when I was finishing talking with Fabiana that you work, right? You work. Because on Fridays, I'm talking with everyone to see if we can maybe change the class and have it a little bit earlier. But you mentioned that you work earlier, right? And you cannot make it.
Yes, I'm not sure I can make it. Maybe, as I said before, maybe from 4 past 30 minutes and not before.
Mm-hmm. What time do you come? Because I remember you mentioned that it takes around an hour and a half.
Yes. Maybe
your job
an hour,
to get home.
at least an hour.
And that's what is the time that you are taking your bus to go home, or your taxi? I'm not sure.
Sorry, teacher, I didn't hear you well.
Sorry, I think it's the internet. I was mentioning that I was asking, what's the time? What time do you go home?
It's like at least an hour to go home.
Okay, so what time do you go?
Maybe I go back to my home at third past 30 minutes, and I arrive my home at 4 past 30.
Okay, 3:30 you go home?
4 p.m.
4:30 you go home.
Yes.
4:30, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So let me see, maybe we can have the class on Saturday or maybe. Let me talk with the other. Most of them could make it around 3:30 until 5 because the class is 1 hour and 40 minutes, no? And I have to leave
Maybe
here around.
if is there no other option and the other students are, sorry, si todos los demás estudiantes están de acuerdo en que sea el viernes a las 3:30, yo podría hacer un esfuerzo y tal vez
O sea,
estar en mi trabajo y tomar la clase, si es que es muy urgente.
o sea, en sí ahorita con los que he trabajado, con los que he hablado, perdón, no trabajan. Entonces, todos me han dicho que pueden a partir de las 3:30, digamos, en adelante. Pero los que trabajan son tú y Susana. Entonces, obviamente hay que considerarlos a todos, ¿no es cierto? Pero eso es lo que hasta ahorita, digamos, con los 3 que no trabajan, dijeron que sí pueden. Pueden a partir de las 3 o 3:30 en adelante, que no sería un problema. Tú ya me estás diciendo que no puedes, entonces de repente Susana tampoco. Entonces veamos qué dice igual, pero si es que de repente podrías hacer el esfuerzo, o sea, tampoco quiero que te perjudiques, ¿no es cierto?
Sí, bueno, sí sería un poquito incómodo estudiar en mi trabajo porque tipo, hay máquinas y todo,
Claro.
pero podría tal vez ir a otro lugar o algo así, o en mi auto y pasar la clase ahí desde mi celular.
La palabra, directora.
De repente, entonces, veamos entre todos, porque igual el objetivo es tal vez que quedemos en una misma hora todos y que no perjudique a nadie, ¿no es cierto? Entonces, de repente, si es que no se pudiera, tal vez podemos mover a otro día.
Tal vez
Pero
sábado
veamos.
o...
Ajá, exacto. Pero veamos qué dicen todos, ¿no es cierto? Estamos hablando todavía, falta hasta el viernes. Entonces, okay. So that will be David. Thank you very much. Susan is already here. Ya se está conectando.
Okay,
Entonces, so I'll see you tomorrow in classes, okay? Thank you, David.
okay. Bye.
Bye. Take care.
Miss. Buenas.
Hi, how are you, Susana? Are you there?
Sorry, Miss. Sí, sí.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let's have today's call. ¿Pudiste trabajar los ejercicios? ¿Te aparecieron?
No, los de Chot, de Talía, el A3, no me salieron anoche. Solo me salieron los de A4.
De la 4. ¿Y cuántos te faltaban de la A3?
Y recuerdo que salía 16 sobre 35.
Ese es el problema, como te mencioné. Te podría volver a reasignar, pero bueno, lamentablemente se va a borrar, ¿no? Esos 16.
Ajá, sí.
Depende de vos. Si estás de acuerdo, yo te puedo reasignar, no hay problema, pero se perderían esos 16 y tendrías que volver a hacer.
Claro, pero si vuelvo a hacer todo de cero, igual tendría, por decirle, toda la nota, ¿no? De todos.
Sí, me pasa, no hay problema.
Ya, sí, yo creo que sí, porque sería para subir la nota, ¿no? Y no quedarme con los 16.
Ok, entonces te lo voy a reasignar en un ratito. De todas formas, voy a tratar de ver si es que puedo ampliarlo otra vez, no sé. Como te comenté, me sale todo. Entonces, no sé, voy a tratar de curiosear de repente, sale dividido otra vez. Como antes me sale dividido, ahora me sale todo junto de todas las unidades. Entonces, voy a intentar, si no te voy a reasignar, ¿ok?
Ya, muchas gracias.
Ok, Okay, Susana, let's start with today's call. Could you read a question? We're going to see some questions related with food.
Okay. What foods do you think are most romantic? Why are they romantic?
Yes.
What do you think are romantic? Why are they romantic?
What foods do you think? In your
I think maybe pasta with candles. Um, maybe sushi.
all right. Sounds
Maybe
romantic.
maybe pizza with wine.
Wine. Okay. Why are they romantic? Why do you think are they romantic?
Mm, because all of the relationships or couples can share the food. No.
Yes, the meals maybe, no?
Yes.
Right? So when we say food, it's general food, not drinks, alcohol, vegetables, anything. When we say meals, we're talking about something that we prepare, not like you mentioned, pizza, sushi, etc. Right? Okay, great job. So let's see next question. Could you read the question?
Do you think you have a generally healthy diet? What have you eaten so far today?
Okay, so the first part of the question. Do you think you have a healthy diet?
No, I don't, because every day I buy fast food. Fast food.
Yes. And what have you eaten so far? Can you hear me? What have you eaten so far today?
What have you eaten so far today? Um,
Yes. Do you
I
understand the question?
no.
Okay. So it's saying like until now, until 7:10, that it's right now the time, no 7:10 p.m. What did you eat? So far it means until now. No, hasta ahora is so far. So what did you eat dinner? Sorry, what did you eat for breakfast or for lunch? Or maybe you have a dessert or something. No, what did you eat so far today?
Okay. For breakfast, I drink a juice. No, sorry. For this juice is like a smoothie. The for
Oh, okay.
milk and banana.
You can say I
I
had a banana or you can say I ate. No?
okay. I ate.
What?
Uh, no es un shake, miss, no es drink.
Sorry. Oh, when you are mentioning anything that you or you took, no, you can say I had. If it's many things, for example, you had a coffee, you had bread, you had eggs, ¿no? Cuando estás mencionando varias cosas que requieren beber y comer, you can say I had.
Okay.
¿No? If it's specifically that you drink, no, you can say, no, I drank or I drink. Si es comida, I ate. No. Pero have or had include both drinks and food.
Okay, Miss. Thank
So
you.
had or have includes both drinks and food. So what did you eat for lunch, for example, Susan?
For lunch, tiring.
Tasty. And did you eat anything else after lunch?
No, just some water.
All right. So one more question, the last one. Read the question, please.
Are there any foods that you would not eat as a child that you know like that you now like? Why do you think this is?
That you now like. For example, for me, I used to hate. I used to hate. I will never eat broccoli, but I love broccoli. Oh, that's the same question. What hate you were a child? But you say
Miss, I can hear. Miss,
oh, sorry.
creo
Can
que
you
se
hear me
cortó.
now?
Yes, I can hear now. Hello.
Oh, sorry, Fabian. I think it got cut. Okay. The last question was, are there any foods that you hate when you were a child, but now you eat? What is it? Do you understand the question?
Entiendo como que no se tolera, perdón, no se toleraba de niño. ¿Estoy bien?
That you hate, that you wouldn't, that, okay, no comienza, please.
Ah, ok.
Now you like, now you
And now I like, ¿qué comía? I don't remember.
I don't know, maybe some vegetable or some type of meat, or maybe a meal, a soup.
No.
Okay, so you weren't
I
a
ate everything.
good. It wasn't the same for me. I wouldn't eat vegetables. I will gag. You know what gag? ¿Sabes el significado de gag?
Gag.
Me daban arcadas.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, I was bad. Okay, so I was a spoiled child. Spoiled means maleducado. Okay, so that's all for today's call, Susana. Muchas gracias. La consulta que estoy preguntando es si hay la posibilidad de que podamos tener un poquito antes en la tarde, tal vez a partir de 3 o 3:30 los viernes. Estoy tanteando para ver si es que se puede mover la clase un poquito antes, por lo que les comentaba de los viernes. Tratar de que todos estén de acuerdo. Obviamente, si no se puede, no se puede, ¿no? Pero quisiera saber.
3 viernes.
ah,
Por mi parte, Miss, imposible. Apenas estoy logrando entrar a las 6 de la tarde, entonces yo me libero a partir de las 8, 8:30, digamos, de la noche, todos los días.
Ya, entonces tal vez podemos ver otro día entonces.
Ujú.
Sábado o domingo. Entonces vamos a seguir charlando, no te preocupes. Entonces, eso sería todo por hoy, Susana.
Thank you,
Eh,
Miss.
te veo mañana en clases, ¿ok? Have a good evening.
Thank you,
You're
Miss.
welcome. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
See you. Bye.
Bye. You're welcome.